I think CBDCs were kind of like a meme coin from like a few years ago. Like the central bank digital currencies idea has been pushed for years, but it seems like this meme coin is sort of on the downtrend. You've got Donald Trump and some of these other political leaders saying they're never touching them. They put a big halt on them. Now, of course, things can change, governments change, things like that. But I do feel like things are now migrating more towards this stable coin. You see now USD1 coming out of Trump's camp and his crypto camp. There's extreme competition for getting stablecoin dominance. But I do think that stablecoins are now kind of becoming the CBDCs in some ways. They're sort of like this de facto replacement because the CBDC meme has sort of failed, at least for the time being. So to replace that meme with another that's already working, stablecoins are great. But I would, like, the problem I have right now still with stablecoins is the large majority, I think like all of them, all the main ones, USDT, USDC, DAI, most of them have like a blacklist function. So anyone in here, if your government or someone doesn't like what you're using your stablecoins for, they can shut you off. And now, of course, that could be used for nefarious, AML or nefarious reasons, or for protecting people, say, from like AML. But I think there is this potential that if you say the wrong things online, your stablecoins stop working in your wallet, and that's pretty scary. And I think now you're seeing, just in the last couple weeks here, there's been a few new projects talking about these privacy stablecoins, and I think we're seeing this kind of a spin occur where the crypto developers are seeing these risks from a, say, censorship perspective, or from for instance, France. They're cutting off people's fingers in France. If you have crypto and they find you, they're going to kidnap you, hold you for ransom, take some fingers, and say, give us all your crypto. It's like the $5 wrench attack. And I think more and more people are looking at privacy tech, from Monero to Zano to you name it, and looking at like, how can we incorporate this extremely innovative tech, bring it to the stablecoin market, and perhaps protect people? Because I don't necessarily think KYC is always the perfect thing. In many ways, KYC is supposed to stand for Know Your Customer, but it does sometimes, based on just the Coinbase leaks that occurred recently, it seems like it's a little bit more of a kill your customer situation, and you've got this risk of your public data could be shared to people you don't want it shared to. And if they know you're holding crypto and it's all on the public blockchain and it's all tied to an address they've got associated to you, well, they know exactly who to go for. So I think the privacy aspect of this becomes a lot more interesting, but it does go against the grain of CBDCs and the current meta of stablecoins.